Greetings my fellow LEGO fans, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, in the last videos I showed you the little Technic sets from the first wave from 2020. And yeah, they are really cool, awesome builds, quick builds, don't cost a lot and have nice functions and nice suspension, and yeah, if you take both of them you have pretty much everything you can ask from small Technic sets. Yeah, and I still think these are the highlights from that wave at least. Don't know what will be coming. But there was also a bigger Technic set. I was happy when I saw that it would come, as there were several repetitions of that type of build, but I haven't gotten one till now, and so I thought, cool. Then I looked at it and wasn't really sure if it was worth getting it, but somehow it just didn't get off my mind. But yeah, I'll just show you which set it is. It's the mobile crane. Yeah. It's not too much to it. It's a larger set with the dimensions going pretty large. LEGO wants 100 euros for it, and I think that's a bit steep. And so I thought, I'll just keep waiting. Smith Toys or any other shop will probably go down and maybe even at a little extra discount for some special occasion. But yeah, in fact I was lucky and found it on eBay for 70 euros, so 30% off right now, and I thought, yeah, I'll just get it. What my problem with that set is, when it comes to the build itself, the front outriggers have to be pulled out by hand. There's no turning knob or anything that makes it come out, so it's a bit fiddly to get in there and pull it out. That's not the nicest way. And yeah, the steering with the turning lights, don't know how nice that is when the boom is laying down on the cabin, but I have some ideas for a little change, so both of those things could be made somewhat nicer, at least in my opinion. Another thing is that the outriggers are way too short to suspend the whole structure. It just tips over when you move the boom to the side and have it go down to low. And yeah, but I don't think that that will be an easy change. I saw a guy motorizing it and putting radio control elements into it, not from LEGO themselves, some other motors and a remote control. And the battery pack went in the back of the crane part, and so there's enough counterweight that it stands. It doesn't tip over, it just keeps standing. So maybe it's enough if you just add a little counterweight, maybe a little more, to the back. I think there could be enough place, maybe for those old weight bricks from some old boats. I think a firefighter boat and a police boat at least had them in them, so maybe you can somehow put them in there, or just take something heavy and maybe that's enough so it can stand on its own. What's nice about the outriggers, they really lift it up just a little bit, but the wheels are turning free in the air, and that's pretty close to reality at least. But enough talking, I think. Let's open this box up. It's pretty big and rather heavy. I guess it's the thick manual again. And just have a look inside. It's a bit rattling in there, so maybe a bag isn't closed anymore, I don't know. But the box has all seals on it, so it doesn't look as it was opened before. And so let's have a look inside what's really going on. Yeah, one of the small bags from part number 3 exploded inside the box, and all the pieces are running free. But as good as the box is, I think everything should be inside there, and otherwise another contact to customer support? I don't think so. At least mostly pins in there. If one is missing, I guess I have another one in my collection. So yeah, I think I'll just put them in another bag and then look for all the bags numbered 1, and then we'll go on from there. Back in a minute. So yeah, I put the loose pieces in this little bag, and this bag goes back into the number 3 bag, so I know where it belongs, and back into the box. It's really nice that you can close the larger boxes with those little slits and flaps. So, oh, it's nice. Just the rattling of standard filled bags inside, so sounds way better. And now let's jump right into it. So here we have the instruction manual and the bags number 1, and well, just take them out and see what's there, and then we'll just start the building. So yeah, a lot of pieces for the first step. As you can see, a ton of lift arms, lots of pins, and small stuff in all variations. Of course, big sticker sheet. Some of them look a bit rough cut, don't know, but we'll see how they turn out. So yeah, no licensing stuff or anything. Printed, please? No? Okay. Stickers, thanks. But we're used to it. And a heavy manual. I think it's the usual 1 piece per page manual. Ridiculous. So, an instruction book. And yeah, stickers, lots of pieces, and yeah, don't know how I'll manage the space problem here, but I'll just try it. So let's get it started. And the frame of the, I think it's called undercarriage of the truck, is pretty sturdy. So lots of those rectangular lift arm pieces and those double T lift arms, or whatever you may call them, and yeah, pretty sturdy, and a lot of axles connected through the whole piece. So always keep in mind at the connection points you should leave a little space so it can turn easily. And yeah, and also those lift arms with axle hole, whatever, should look in the same way, so everything on top, so they are lined up correctly. Oh, nice so far. So let's continue. So yeah, that's the first part of the build, the main structure of the undercarriage, I think it's called that. Yeah, pretty sturdy build. The back out triggers, the little gears, so that's a simple and nice way to handle them. But yeah, on the front, yeah, you have to go inside of the wheel housing and pull the knob down and fix it that way. So that's not the best solution. but I got an idea to fix that. At least for me, I saw another version, but you need some extra pieces where I don't know if I really have them. But for my version, I think I have everything, and I also think nearly every one of you will have the pieces. So yeah, but they look fine, and the seats, simple non-molded pieces. And what else? Yeah, the steering also working already if I hold it in the right place. Also a rather simple construction, and you can use both of the turn lights, warning lights, the lights on the head of the cab, on top of the cab, and yeah, it looks like there's a rather great radius to turn this crane, but I think I know where that issue comes from, and I'll try to do something about that in a later video too. So stay tuned. And that's it for this video. So far I like it, it's a nice build, and yeah, hope you like it too. See you in the next one. Bye bye.